Okay. What's good, y'all? Shout out to Notification Gang for hitting the like button. And the video didn't even start yet, y'all. There's the ones in it. I appreciate you anyway. Make sure y'all drink water, man. Drink water, plenty of it. I had somebody send this to me. Warren police apparently assaulted this gentleman here. I believe he's like 20 or something like that. 20 years old. The officer here just starts wailing on him for whatever reason. But let's get into this video, man. It's always so sad, man, because I have police officers that's in my family. I have police officers that are close friends to me, and to see when these types of things happen, it's very, very upsetting because people so upset. People always say, "Oh, there's good officers, there's good officers," but as you can see in this video, there's going to be other officers that comes by that didn't even try to stop this man from assaulting him. So where were the good officers, quote unquote, good officers in this video in particular? But let's get into this, y'all. It's a damn shame.
We've just got this in tonight. The prisoner seen on video being punched by Warren police has now filed a $50 million lawsuit. According to court documents, 19-year-old Jaquwan Smith claims his constitutional rights were violated.
I hope you get every cent, sir. I hope you get every $50 million. I don't give a. I hope you get every cent, every little bit of change. Because this was crazy.
The security camera video that we've showed you shows Matthew Rodriguez punching Smith in the fingerprinting room before throwing him into a cell. Yesterday, the department fired Rodriguez, and he faces assault and battery charges too.
Should have been fired and arrested. Because I guarantee you, if I was to do something like that to a damn officer, I would not have been able to go home that night. Look at this, crazy. Picks him up, slams him on the ground, slams his head into the damn concrete floor, punches him more. Look at this. Where were the good cops? Where were the good cops at? Why did none of them grab him and throw his ass in damn handcuffs? Look at this.
Do you want Officer Rodriguez off the job?
Absolutely. I'm calling for his resignation or his firing.
No damn resignation. He needs to be fired and charged. Preferably charged first. Arrested, charged, sentenced. There needs to be a harsher penalty for cops that do stuff like this, man, because of course y'all noticed by now, but they always give them slaps on the wrist, right? Like if, in a situation like this, if I was to do something like this to another regular person, I will probably get a year, maybe 2 years, probably more. If I was to do this to a cop, I would probably be getting 5 years, if not damn more years. But when they do it to us, they get like 3 months. Probation, house arrest. Nah, bro, this crap ends now. They need to end this qualified immunity crap. Get rid of that. Sue them, sue the department, of course, too, but sue them individually for whatever their pension is. I guarantee you all this. I'm not gonna guarantee you, but I can assure you that a lot of this will stop. The beatings, the shootings, whatever y'all want to call it, I guarantee you it will stop. If you was to say, hey, yo, the next cop that does this from now on, your pension will be zeroed out and given to the damn victim or victim family if the victim doesn't survive, the victim families. Plus anything else that you have in your damn bank account that's associated with you and or your wife's name or husband's name. I guarantee you all that crap will stop. I guarantee you.
Firing right now. This prisoner did not strike him. This prisoner didn't spit upon him or anything.
Reverend W.
He ain't have to, my bad, I keep stopping you, I'm sorry. He ain't have to do none of that. A lot of them will treat you like this, all because of the color of your damn skin, because they don't like you. I was reading the comments, people were saying, oh, well, he was probably talking down to him. It doesn't damn matter. Me verbally saying something to you or to a goddamn officer does not warrant or should not warrant a goddamn response such as that. That was assault and battery, if not more damn things that I can't think of right now, but more damn charges. This was crazy. This could have been you, could have been your, your brother, your sister, your auntie, your uncle, your whoever. People always look away when stuff like this happens until it's them or somebody that they love, their daughter, their son. Now all of a sudden it's, oh, well, maybe no. This should not have been happening from the damn beginning. I don't give a damn what the man was allegedly saying. We don't even know if he was even saying anything because there's no audio in the video. Even if he was saying something, doesn't matter. But let's keep going.
Jay Rideout didn't hold back when talking about the brutal display of excessive force caught on camera against a carjacking suspect. On Tuesday, Warren's Police Commissioner Bill Dwyer and Macomb County Prosecutor Pete Lucido charged Warren Officer Matthew Rodriguez with 2 misdemeanors, including assault and battery on a 19-year-old who sources tell Fox 2 is Jaquwan Smith.
2 misdemeanors, which should have been a felony. 2 misdemeanors that happens to be a felony. This is insane. If I took, God forbid, I did something like this to a cop, do y'all think they would be giving me 2 misdemeanors? Come on, bro. This is crazy.
Are you satisfied that Commissioner Dwyer and Pete Lucido both came forward and condemned this man's actions?
They didn't condemn him. They slapped him on the wrist.
Officer Rodriguez, a 14-year veteran with Warren PD, is on paid leave. Fox 2 has learned this is not Rodriguez's first excessive force case while as a member of the Warren Police Department.
Big surprise. Big surprise. So this isn't his first time doing this. So not only has he been doing this multiple damn times, but he was able to keep his damn job and keep coming back to work for 14 years. For 14 years. Ladies and fellas too, there is no way in hell I will be able to do anything like this in my current position or any job, honestly. I will be able to do something like this as far as cost my job $50 million almost, or being sued for $50 million, right? Because, suing and actually getting that money is 2 different things, right? He might get $5 million or some crap like that. Who knows? Costing my job to potentially lose $50 million to assault somebody like this, banging their head, and you are insane if y'all think that I will be able to come back to work the next day, let alone continue my shift for the rest of that day. This does not surprise me.
Court paperwork shows in April 2013, Rodriguez, along with 3 other officers, are accused of roughing up 2 men. One of them was under 18 while they were booked for driving under the influence. At one point, the complaint says, quote, Rodriguez rushed over to Devontae Campbell, the minor, grabbed onto him and violently pulled D. Campbell off the bench onto the floor, then slung him around and dragged him as if he were a rag doll to a nearby detention cell.
This speaks to the leadership here in Warren, to the mayor, chief of police, and even the prosecutor. This speaks to all 3 of them, how they feel about a black man and people of color.
Warren police have a history of excessive force allegations involving black people in custody. Last summer, video shows Warren officers pull 17-year-old Tyler Wade from a car, then punch and kick him repeatedly. Wade has filed a lawsuit against the department,
tolerating racist practices in that police department.
On Wednesday, attorney Leonard Mungo announced a federal jury verdict against Warren for discriminatory practices. As for Jaquwan Smith, Reverend W.J. Rideout says he hasn't spoken to his family yet, but he plans to soon.
When there's a victim involved like him, all I can be is a mouthpiece for the injustice that's being done to him right now.
In addition to fighting to get Officer Rodriguez off the force, Reverend Rideout said he would like to have a sit-down conversation with Commissioner Bill Dwyer about the culture of policing in Warren. He would also like to see Attorney General Dana Nessel investigate the department.
I've told y'all I've had my fair share of run-ins with the police. I've had my fair share of police assaulting me. You know what I mean, from the ages of middle school to high school, earlier years of college, violated my rights in just about any way, shape, or form that you can think of. You know, and it's unfortunate because if I would known, if I would have known then what I knew now, I would have gotten my lawyer. I would have did this. I would have did what I could have done to make sure that that justice was served for me. And it's really upsetting because nobody deserves to be treated like this at all. I don't care what the reason is. Again, everybody was in there was saying, oh, well, he was saying this. Oh, I don't give a damn what he was saying. Verbally saying something does not give you a right, especially as damn regular civilians as us. If I was to say something that you don't like, that doesn't give you the reason, the justification to come up and assault me. It goes back to the Will Smith versus Chris Rock thing. Chris Rock said something, and then Chris Rock said something, and Will Smith ran up on him and put the hands on him. Everybody's like, oh, he was justified. It was justified. Oh, okay. So by your logic, if anybody says something that I don't like, I'm able to put my hands on them. That's what you're saying? That doesn't make any sense. So again, y'all, you know, whatever it is, what it is. I hope this. I think his name is Smith, Mr. Smith. I hope you get every damn dollar to your damn name, 50 mil. I hope you get it. And to that officer that assaulted him, I hope his ass get 10 years. We need to start having more harsh, you know, punishments for cops that do stuff like this. Because I can guarantee you they would throw the book at me if I was to do something like this to a damn cop. So it should be the same damn thing and vice versa. It shouldn't be just one-way aggression. I shouldn't really call it aggression, but one-way, you know, quote-unquote justice or charges or whatever you want to call it. But anyway, maybe I could think differently. I want y'all to comment down below and let me know what you thought about this video, man. Thanks for watching. And until next time, please, man, you be safe, Erica.